watchdog of what government is doing, are instrumental to the introduction and promotion of a constitutional amendment bill at the National Assembly for the recognition, for the protection, and for the fulfillment of food as a fundamental human right of the Nigerian people. The sequence of events in this regard are as follows. 1. During the 6th Assembly at the House of Representatives, the bill passed the first reading only. We can see the National Assembly Journal number 20, volume 17 of 12 May 2010. During the 7th Assembly at the Senate, you can see the order paper number 13, March 2013. And during the present 8th Assembly at the Senate, you can see the bill number SB 188. And at the House of Representatives, you can see the bill number HB 1602403. Since that time of passing through the first and second reading in these assembly chambers, the bill is presently before the Senate and House committees on constitutional review till date. Meanwhile, we have carried out several activities pertaining to information, education, and communication in all parts of the country for about 10 years now, including consultations with the powers that be, communications, documentations, collaborations, and media exposure, among other sensitization activities. Presently, a record of over 2 million Nigerians at home and abroad exists with us, who have endorsed the need to pass the bill by National Assembly at all costs, or expressed other forms of open support of the quick passage of the Right to Food Bill in Nigeria. For further substantiation of our claim, kindly see samples of the signed petition attached, or you want to visit our website www.fifnig.org, and also our Facebook pages, National Campaign on the Right to Food in Nigeria, and Farm and Infrastructure Foundation page, or use our Twitter handle at Right to Food Bill. Also see a select few activity photographs and endorsement pictures with traditional rulers and religious rulers, among other well-meaning people in Nigerian society. Our demand. We hereby respectfully demand the immediate passage of the Right to Food Bill now, before the expiration of the present 8th Assembly. In making this demand, we are at the National Assembly complex today with our message coded in the document herewith delivered to the leadership of National Assembly. I have it here. As soon as their officer comes, I will hand it over. It is titled, "The Hungry Nigerians and the Rest of Us, a Food Security and Right to Food Manifesto for Nigeria," is hereby attached. The message of the manifesto, which is targeted at the National Assembly and also at the good people of Nigeria, is hereunder summarized on the various placards and banners which we carry here, including the following statement. 1. That food is a fundamental human right, not just a mere human need in this country and all over the world. That 2. Food security is the primary purpose of agriculture, more than agribusiness. 3. Right to food is a universal human right, which Nigeria has committed to and have signed treaties internationally about it, it all now amounts to domestication, which we are asking the leadership of National Assembly to achieve for us. There can be no food security without the right to food. And that is the fundamental flaw of our food policy from independence in 1960 up till now, whereby they only formulate policies for food security within the context of food as a human need. But we are changing the philosophy to food as a human right, beginning from today. That 5, right to food is not an apology for state socialism, but it is the duty of a socially responsible government to achieve for its citizens. 6, right to food is human capital development strategy and also market development strategy. So the economy will be in good shape when you get the food demands of people right. 7, right to food is not about government providing food for people free of charge. And 8, right to food is about enabling government to prioritize food on top of the policy agenda, and also about making government accountable for the perennial policy failures in the agricultural sector since independence in 1960. And finally, zero hunger and right to food are one and the same thing as this year's World Food Day theme had run. Our prayer: 1, that God bless the National Assembly, so that legislators may be pleased today to approve our humble demand for the quick passage of the long-standing right to food bill. Prayer 2, that God bless the hungry people of Nigeria so that they may be granted their fundamental and God-given right to food during this 8th Assembly. We hold that this right is inalienable, it is actionable, it is justiciable, and ultimately remediable under our laws. And finally, our prayer is that God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria so that together we all may nationally enjoy food security without further delay. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our message this afternoon. Thank you very much. My name is Professor Ayoola, for and on behalf of FIF and VFS, signed on this day, 18th October 2018, and telephone numbers here in case you want to contact us. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Professor.
To witness the official handing over of the reason why we are here to the leadership, the good leadership of National Assembly on the 8th session. One envelope containing what I've read and all the attachments is hereby addressed to the President, distinguished Senator Dr. Kola Saraki, the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and the National Assembly, Abuja. Our pleasure, sir. The second envelope is addressed as follows. The Speaker, Right Honorable Yakubu Dogara, Federal House of Representatives, the National Assembly, Abuja. May they live long to be able to answer our demand. Thank you very much. We have a long line of actions to perform. When we have the constitutional backing of this as a fundamental right, that is the beginning of the process, not the end. We will now demand a food right bill in this country, a bill that will now formulate on a regular basis programs and policies and initiatives of government for recognizing that right, for protecting that right, and also for fulfilling that right. There are special design instruments that we have assembled in order to actualize the right as Constitution will guarantee for us. Thank you.